Hi everyone, thanks a lot for joining me today, John at Michelin King, on this rather warm day in Scotland. So what we're going to look at today is Bayern. This is the 50mm and this is the 200mm. Bayern is a shine and longevity wax. As you can see, it's following on the trends of the other mark waxes that we have. So you've got here a nice blue jar, new label design. Also your certificate of authenticity is now actually on the jar itself. Now if you buy this and come to sell it later on, what we'll do is offer the new owner their own certificate as well. So just send us a photograph of this and we check back our records, and then we can send out a new one to the new owner. And we've got a natural colour in there. Typically the natural colour waxes will perform slightly better because there's no additives competing with the final finish. So, how to get the best from this wax? So as you can see, I've got an array of bottles here with me, and I'll just chat you through how to use everything. So first of all, you want to get 2 microfiber pads. So I will get another one. You want 2 pads because you want one for the cloak and you also want one for the wax. So let's start off. This is a show car glaze that we'll use here. Just give the bottle a shake, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pea-sized, roughly pea-sized amount on the pad's fine. It's a really easy product to use. Just spread it on the paint. This product doesn't have any abrasives at all. It is a pure glaze, so it's a very traditional glaze. As you actually spread it on the paint, it will dry. It's exceptionally easy to use. That'll do. For the purposes of video, I'll take this off, but typically just leave it 3 to 5 minutes. Let it cure fully, because that will give the best results. It lets the fillers and things like that are in this product, as you normally get with the glaze, to actually have a chance of curing onto the paint. As I say, just because we are doing the live video for you, I'll just rip these off. That's it. It's a very, very easy application. So next up we have QD. So QD, what you'll see is the button at the side, so just make sure that's on. These new spray heads give a nice fine mist as well. And you're just dampening the pad before you use Bayern. Again, matching label, it's the larger one. Take your pad, you're only looking to put about 1/3 of the wax on there. That's plenty. You can see that the microfibers have absorbed some of the wax, so that's all we need. It is only a test panel. So just a few dabs onto the paintwork. As you can see how easy this is as well. It's no special skills or anything like that needed to apply these products. What I was doing there is I dabbed the wax onto the paintwork first, so that as I'm working I'm picking up new wax all the time. What that does is it reduces the chance of scratching the paint as well. And again, these products are non-abrasive, so Michelin King waxes, every single one is non-abrasive. I can feel it's already, the paint is nice and silky. So what you would do now is just put these in for the wash. So 30 degrees, The only thing that you wouldn't do is add a softener or a conditioner, so just put them in with your normal wash, it's absolutely fine. Now, again, for the purposes of the video, we normally now leave this wax for about 20 to 30 minutes to cure, but in this instance, what we'll do is force cure it, which is an option for yourself as well. It lets you build the layers quicker, so I'll show you how to do that. Just take some normal water. If you live in a hard water area, typically it's a good idea to use mineral water that's very cold. Scotland, the water's always cold, so no need to chill it. And just spray it onto the paint, just a very, very fine mist. These spray heads that we have for the larger models are ideal because the mist is so fine. You don't want to soak the paint. So this goes back to the spit polishing days, it's a take on that. So what the water has just done from a scientific point of view is it's cured the wax. So it's shocked the wax into curing because of the cold temperature. Just buff this off. And that's you. That wax is now fully cured. So there's two ways of curing our waxes. Naturally, which will always give you a far, far superior result. Only use the forceful curing if you're really under pressure, or maybe it started to rain, you need to take the wax off quickly. In an ideal world, you always want to leave the wax to cure. With our products, it doesn't matter if they are in full sunlight, it doesn't matter if it's 30, 40 degrees centigrade outside, because these are natural. They don't have the same problems as your other non-natural products would have, so you can comfortably leave this on. Many of our customers apply the waxes and then remove them hours later as well, just to increase the final finish. So really 20 to 30 minutes is your normal curing time, but of course you can leave it longer than that as well. If you need any help with that, just send us an email or phone, online chat, whatever works for you. The other thing that's new within the last few weeks is every single wax now comes with the instructions. Before, because the waxes are so different, they can apply differently, you can remove them at different stages, but what we've now done is group together a set of instructions which are quite loose, so they will work for every wax that we have. Some waxes are fast curing, some are long curing, it just depends what you want, and if you're after a specific finish or a specific curing time, then again just get in touch with us and we can point you in the right direction. Now, yeah, that wax is fully cured, really, really nice. Shine that you've got from that, incredible. So the next thing that you can now do, if you wish, is to test the beading. So same, that's perfect, nice round beading, it's sheeting off really, really quickly. That's exactly what you want. This is actually a really easy way to check if you've removed all the wax. So what you would get, if some of the wax is still on the paint, you'll get almost like a shadow underneath the beads. So you'll get a line or whatever if you've happened to miss some of the wax. So typically we recommend not getting the wax wet this quickly, because the waxes are natural. They have a longer open time, so it just means that as the wax cures over the next few hours, you'll find that this finish now will improve over the next few hours, because the oils that are here are hard curing oils, rather than if you use petroleum distillants which actually evaporate off the surface. So with a petroleum based wax, you're actually left with less product on the paint. So if you're concerned about improving the protection and things like that, the answer would always be go with an actual product. So there's lots of videos that we've covered on the pros and cons of such waxes, so it's well worth having a look at them as well. Or again, email us and we're happy to guide you through. It's quite warm today, so just to avoid any water spotting. Now you can see that's not this isn't a drying cloth per se. This is our 800-gram cloth, and how quickly the car was dried there with this cloth. So it goes to show you that a well prepared car, everything after that is easier. It's easier to keep clean, it looks much nicer, and also the paint is better protected for any fallout or anything like that. Just generally always goes back to it's an easier car to keep as well. So any questions, leave them below, or contact us via email, online chat or phone. Thank you very much, and have a look at Bayern. Take care. Bye bye.